Welcome back to the Formula Podcast, episode 14. My name is Mitch. That is Real Money Mitch.
14!
Real Money Mitch on Snapchat and Twitter. BX_Mitch12 on Instagram.
IG, it's your boy, Ray, a.k.a. I am Ray Negron. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back. If you're new to the show, welcome to the show. If you're a first-time day one listener, thank you and welcome back. We have our executive producer in the building today. Breezy Bree is here.
She's here today.
She's here.
She is in the house.
Yeah, we ended up working to the contract that she's only allowed to be off one show every month, okay? She needs to be here for us to help us out. We're going to start off like we did last week. I'm going to address a couple of things really quickly from my last episode. I noticed that if you say anything about Mayweather, that this Mayweather Mob is coming for me. Shout out to Joey.
My boy Joey, He's schooling you on some Mayweather facts,
He came for me in the comments. He came for me in the comments. He went and gave me all Mayweather's facts. He is the leader of the Mayweather Mafia. And
he's a big fan of boxing.
Right. So he seems to know what he's talking about.
He dabbles in boxing as well, from what I could tell, and he loves boxing. So like, if anybody would know, bro, I'm telling you, if you want to know facts and you want to phone a friend real quick, like, he's the one.
He's the guy.
Shout out to my guy.
Shout out to your guy. All right, and I appreciate the comment. And that was a long ass comment. He really came for me, bro.
Bro, he was just trying to spit facts at you. He's like, yo, you want to know?
You know what he did say? He did say in the comments that if Mayweather fought Canelo today, that Canelo would most likely win. So point to me on that one.
You ain't gonna point out the fact that what he agreed with you with?
Yeah, he agreed with me. He said if they each fought in their prime, whatever, we don't care about that part.
You see, this guy. Don't listen to Mitch.
What I want to know, which he still hasn't addressed, and the rest of you Mayweather Mafia mob, is, do you guys agree or are you happy with the fact that he's fighting a YouTuber? Like, do you think that is something to be commended?
Are we going to do that again?
I just want to know.
We're going to do that again?
I still want the smoke. Fuck it.
Bro, I don't have a problem with my guy getting the bag.
Yo, but that cannot be an excuse for anything.
What you mean?
Like, people can't just be he's allowed to do that because look how much money.
We're going to get into this again? All right, let's go.
Okay, we can do this shit.
Put my gloves on.
Okay,
let's go. Bye-bye.
Fuck it, we here today. Okay, let me ask you a question. That's like seeing Gordon Ramsay, right, on a Burger King commercial.
Nah, that's a bad analogy, bro.
And then let's say he was getting paid. Let's say he was getting paid a big bag to do this Burger King commercial. All the fans would be like, "Well, he's getting a big bag for it. He's getting all the money, so why not?" Like, no. If you a master chef, right? If you a master boxer, doing a Burger King commercial, the equivalent of being fighting a YouTuber.
I would give more credit to Burger King. I would say like maybe White Castle.
You stupid. But the point still remains. Like,
I feel you, but
so just because there's money involved, can't be like, oh, you wouldn't do it for the money.
If
the money,
you
like, come
retired
on,
and you're not boxing anymore, and you have nothing else to prove,
we're gonna have this argument until this fight comes out.
We're gonna have an argument every week for the rest of the year if you don't come to this fucking shit.
No, the money is not an excuse. The money is not an excuse. You're fighting a YouTuber. You're supposed to be a boxer. You're not a fucking entertainer.
He's not just a YouTuber, though. He has boxing experience. It's not like he just took some celebrity, like fucking, who's a random celebrity?
They all random celebrities.
No, but I'm saying, this person has had at least like 3 or 4 boxing matches. At least.
Yeah, you saw when Nate Robinson got knocked out?
Yeah, bro. He looked foolish.
That looked foolish. He did look foolish.
He landed on his face. But that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's like
all of this shit is
the person
foolish.
that he's fighting has merit. Like, he's knocked out a few people. Like,
let me show you.
No real fighters per se, but he's been in boxing matches before. That's the only reason why I say that it's not 100% like a whole like you just gonna fight some random person off the street or like a random actor or something. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be an entertainer, why don't you just go entertain in another field? Like, why you? To me, it's
because
still
he can still do what he does.
To me, it's still degrading on work. Look at J. Cole, for example.
He can still do what he does and still get crazy money, more than anybody else in the sport.
Yeah, I understand. It's all for money. Everything's for money and entertainment, and I get all of that. All right, I'm not naive.
Then don't hate. Don't hate.
Let me give you an example of some rich people shit. Okay, J. Cole. We talked about J. Cole last. His album is fire, man. I still listen to that
J.
shit.
Cole had a hell of a month.
Yo, his album
actually a few weeks.
Yeah, not even a whole month yet. The last few weeks, J. Cole. We talked about him last week. He dropped the album. His album is so fire. That shit has so much replay value. But not only did he drop a number one album, he decided to go to Africa and just play basketball. Like professional basketball in Africa.
I seen, he's living
that's
life
some rich
right
people
now.
Shit. That's like, let me drop a
He's
album,
living life on top.
And I'm gonna go play NBA. Excuse me, I'm gonna go play professional basketball.
It makes me feel like I need to get another job or something, bro. Like he making me feel lazy.
We ain't doing enough.
Bro, he's doing a lot. And his album is fire.
But he don't need to play basketball. He don't need to play professional basketball.
But he wants to.
And he's doing it. And he's not doing it. You know what he's not doing it for? I bet you he's not doing it for the money.
No, of course not. He's doing it because he loves the game.
Because he loves the game. He don't need to do that. He don't need to live in another country to play a sport that he doesn't need to.
I'm not mad about it.
No, you know why? Because he's rich. And that's some rich people shit.
It has nothing to do with being rich, bro. It has to do with love. Like, you love a sport and you have the opportunity. Like, I know for damn sure if I had an opportunity to go play baseball somewhere or some shit like that, like, even if I wasn't like getting paid or whatever, but because of who I am, they give me that fucking olive branch. Like, yo, I'm gonna go play on a team in some other country. I'm like,
of course,
but
those are false equivalencies. Let me explain why. Right? Let me give it to you. Let me explain.
Oh, don't give it to me, please.
Yeah, let me pause. Let me explain why. Right? Okay, that's something that you enjoy doing, and with respectfully. With nobody.
And he enjoys basketball.
Hold on. Respectfully, with nobodies. It's different if you were rich. Okay? It's different if you were rich. If you're ahead
But that's what I said in my analogy. I said if I was a person of his stature, like of his fame, and I had that opportunity in the olive branch to go play a sport like that I loved.
No, you wouldn't.
What you mean, no, I wouldn't?
You don't think playing basketball affects his real money? You don't think that he's making to play basketball? You don't think that he's actually losing money?
He just dropped an album,
right?
He's making money off the album, and he's gonna go play basketball.
But don't you think that he would make more money if he was promoting the album? If he was going on tour?
He's still promoting the album
by playing basketball.
He's got a whole team. Like so you're saying him going to places and promoting the album, he doesn't need to do that.
I'm saying that him playing basketball because he enjoys playing basketball, right? Because he's rich enough to do so, that he can say, you know what, I'm gonna take this. This is
I don't think it has nothing to do with the money, bro.
To me, this is a vacation for him.
I don't think it has nothing to do with the money, though. Like, you make it seem like because he's rich, this is why he's doing that. I don't think it has nothing to do with the money. I think it's just the fact that
that is a freedom that you only have when you are rich.
Bro. I don't
know. To do something that you enjoy doing for no money while you already have money means. No, hold on.
So is that what Tim Tebow's doing then?
No, Tim Tebow ain't rich. Tim Tebow is an opportunist. There's a big difference.
But it's still the same type of shit where, like, he has the opportunity, so he's going to go do it. He's not going to say, no, I'm not going to do that.
But Tim Tebow would make more money playing than he would commentating. J. Cole would make more money if he was still
He wasn't just commentating, though. He had other shit on the side, other businesses that he was also making money on.
But I'm sure you can still run those businesses, even though football you play once a week. You can still run your
I don't think he's getting paid that much in the NFL, dude.
I'm sure, but an NFL contract is still worth something.
Of course, but he's not getting paid top dollar.
No, of course not, and nor should he be. Fuck out of here.
I've seen a lot of players actually mad about that shit that he got signed and shit like that. It's a touchy subject, bro.
I don't think that we talked about it a couple weeks ago. I don't think he should have been signed. Should have been signed. I don't think he was good when he was playing. I know they changed his position to a
tight end.
A tight end. He changed the position to a tight end, but. Yeah, nah, and I think we all said what it was for. It's to sell tickets. It's for a bag
because of the fact that you said that. Okay, if somebody loves a game and they want to play,
but what I'm saying is,
and the opportunity is there, they're gonna do it.
J. Cole, because of his stature and because he's a top tier artist and because he sells a lot of records, is
he's on Drake status.
Right, but Cole is taking a hit in his pocket.
Drake doesn't need to advertise his albums to make money.
Exactly. I understand. I
and neither does J. Cole. So he knows that. So he's like, yo, I'm going to drop this, and then I'm going to go play basketball.
And I'm going to go on vacation.
He's going to go play basketball.
Because this is a vacation for him. He's going to play basketball.
But he's still making money on it. Still.
I understand that he's making money. We're not disagreeing on the point that
what we disagreed was the fact that you said he's only doing this because he's rich.
No, I'm saying because he's rich allows him to be able to do some shit like this.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
But you made it seem like he was saying,
and I'm saying he's so rich that allows him to do some shit like this.
You made it seem as if you were saying...
Because not every celebrity, not every artist can do this. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
All right, he's going to cut me off.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm trying to talk.
Go ahead.
He's saying, what you were saying is that he's only doing this because he is rich.
No, if I said that, then I apologize
to you. That's what you were
to you and anyone listening. I apologize. Let me articulate this better. Because J. Cole is that rich, because he's really rich, like he's on some real rich man shit, right?
But I don't think being rich has nothing to do with it.
He is allowed and able to just drop everything that he's doing, go to a whole different continent, play a sport that he's making a lot less money than what his actual day job is, and lose out on making more money by working his day job. That's what I'm saying. See, he can go play basketball.
So he could take the L on the money.
Right, because he's so
going
rich.
Playing basketball.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying.
That is exactly my point. Unlike Mayweather, who is always, to me, chasing a bag. Even if it's at the detriment to his own sport. That's the difference. That is the correlation that I'm trying to make.
But boxing ain't shit no more, though. That's the problem. That's why he's like, whatever. Because
but boxing is not shit because of people like Mayweather. That's what I'm saying.
It's been the way it is before Mayweather was doing any of this shit, bro.
Well, UFC has a lot to do with that, too. Because we're a society that is fascinated with violence.
Yeah, unfortunately. UFC was a more serious, more violent, more strategic sport with a lot more, like, crazy shit. I remember back in the day, like, people fucking snapping bones in UFC and, like, crazy shit. Like, when it first started. I know they still do it. But I'm just saying, like, when we first seen that shit on TV, like, live, we were like, oh, like, shit was wild. You feel me? And it was completely different from boxing. It was more legit.
Kind of like real wrestling.
At the time. I guess, if you want to say it.
They're doing body slams.
It's not really wrestling, but
some of the people are wrestlers.
Some of the wrestlers,
some of them are like,
have gone to UFC, and some of the UFC people, like Ronda Rousey, has gone to WWE.
Wrestling. Yeah, because she's trash now. So that's what she
retired, but still,
she retired because she got her ass beat a couple times, and
she lost her confidence.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, why not go get the bag again? Go get the bag.
Right, I understand.
Go to wrestling while you're still hot and you're still somebody.
No, but people like her, it makes sense because she was at the top of her career. She was on TV. She was getting booked for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Then she started losing. When she started losing, her brand took a hit. And then when her brand took a hit, then you got to take any job and opportunity that they give you that you're allowed to have. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, you're just trying to...
I don't think she was hungry for opportunities when she...
Oh, definitely.
When she...
Definitely hungry for opportunities.
Got signed by WWE, you think she was, like... That was her last straw? Or, like, her only opportunity?
What other business moves that she could make in the entertainment field?
Movies, bro. She was in mad movies.
That brolic ass... Oh, excuse me.
What you mean, bro? Like, she
not making no fucking movies. You're not watching no movies. She might have been...
She was in Fast and Furious?
As a cameo?
Bro,
first of all, Fast and Furious is like a home to all wrestlers. Bro, let's be real.
Fast and Furious.
they all have is wrestlers on Fast and Furious.
Speaking of Fast and Furious, how the fuck y'all started from street race culture to motherfuckers working for the FBI,
in the government,
going to space and riding cars down? Like, I don't even know.
Yo,
bro.
God bless the dead, Paul Walker.
I feel like they should have stopped after Paul.
No, they should have stopped before Paul. No shade to Paul, but I stopped watching Fast and Furious when they started jumping through fucking buildings and shit. When cars started like
that shit was wild. But I mean, it's entertaining. They put The Rock in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a place for wrestlers.
That's
what so Ronda Rousey being in fucking Fast and Furious is nothing. They put everybody in it. They put rappers and wrestlers in the Fast and Furious. That's all it is.
Well, she had other movies before that too, but
nobody wants no fucking Ronda Rousey.
Nonetheless, she made mad money.
I'm telling you, WWE was the last hope that she has left. And aren't they all self-contractors anyways?
That don't mean shit. They still paying you.
Of course.
They signed her to a contract. They have the self-contractor shit as a ploy to not have to supply their wrestlers with
health benefits and shit.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. There's a whole doc I've seen on that.
Yeah, there's some like the behind the scenes shit when it comes to professional wrestling and like certain other like shit like it. It's very dark. That's
something that you entertain.
Well,
you've always been a fan of them, and you've known the shenanigans behind the scenes, so you're supportive of this BS.
I'm leaning more towards a different direction.
Oh, you're finally getting out as an adult?
No, not even that. Not even that. It's because now there's other options and shit as like, because WWE.
Oh, so you're still in the wrestling world, but now you're changing brands.
For WWE, what it is now is more catered to children. Like
it should all be catered to children. No adult should be watching wrestling. That is make-believe time with two grown-ass male adults playing fucking... Listen, and we'll get to the news. We'll talk about it. Rey Mysterio and his son made history. Made for being a father-son tag title. And when I see headlines like this, like they made history... Care.
Like, that means...
I'm like, what? That means what?
Cool
Did you put it in the script?
It's a cool thing, yeah, but that don't mean shit to me. I don't care about that.
When someone makes history in the fucking WWE or the wrestling world, it's so funny to me.
So Rey Mysterio has been wrestling for like, 30 years, right?
I don't fucking know. This is your bad.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, this is your bad.
Say it's this, right? You're a wrestler. You're a professional wrestler. And you dedicated your whole life to be a professional wrestler, right? Uh-huh. And you have your son who's also interested in professional wrestling. He gets signed to the same company you're in. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you want to have that moment with your son?
Of course.
To share like something that you love and you share it with your son. That's a dope moment.
I would love
I don't want to shit on it because it's a dope moment. For me, it didn't do anything for me.
I'm sure it was a lot of nostalgia there for like you could imagine playing with your child, make believe when when the child was a baby and now
exactly.
You guys are grown up and you're still playing make believe together.
It's a cool father-son moment. You feel me? Like it's something.
As a fan, when you see them headlines like they made history or broke broke record, like it sounds so stupid
to
because
me, it's just the first time ever.
Right.
The first time
he wrote
ever
this into the script
that it happened.
Made history. Shut the fuck up. I don't know who writes that bullshit.
You have no respect for what it is because it's scripted, but it's the athleticism that's involved in what they do.
I understand it takes a physical toll on your body. I get it. You're doing stunts.
It's like a movie. It's like it's an actor that has to be somewhat athletic, if not more athletic than a professional like football player or some shit like that in order to do what they do. So that's what it is.
And I understand that it's a physical toll on your body. I just think that
I'm sure you couldn't do that shit.
Of course not. Nor would I want to, no matter the circumstances. But I don't care what you say.
Like, the way you disrespect it,
yes, because listen,
I'm sure if a wrestler heard you say that, they would knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, probably, because I would definitely talk shit like, yo, you're a grown-ass man that plays make-believe.
Yeah, and he's going to show you what make-believe feels like.
Soulja Boy was talking hella shit to Randy Orton, and they were going back and forth. Soulja Boy's a rapper,
Randy Orton's he's an OG.
Yeah, and they were going back and forth, and Big Draco, Soulja Boy was talking about...
Soulja Boy is on a whole nother level of, like, bro, he's like... I seen some shit, that video that you said about, how do you summon Soulja Boy? Just say you the first one to do something and he appears in your mirror.
Soulja Boy was a...
Did you send it?
Yeah, Bree said that. Soulja Boy is definitely the first at a lot of shit. Like, let's not cap it.
Bro, like, Soulja Boy, I can never take him seriously.
At a lot of shit. So I saw our former president, Barack Obama, our forever president, Barack Obama. Shout outs to you.
Barack.
Discuss aliens. So there's a lot of stuff on the internet right now about UFOs and aliens, and there was a whole 60 Minutes thing that you were telling me about.
Yeah. So supposedly 60 Minutes just had a special about 3 days ago, maybe 3-4 days ago.
Last week.
Last week. I want to say, because I forgot you guys listened to this on Monday. So right. Last week, early last week, which they said that there was a few Navy SEAL pilots who
came out and said basically that there's been plenty of times that they've documented,
and it's not called UFOs anymore. It's called UAPs.
Right. So UFO stands for unidentified flying object, which doesn't mean alien.
No, but people automatically associate it with
alien, correct.
So, which is why they changed it, because it has like that connotation where it's like somewhat controversial.
And UAP stands for unidentified aerial phenomenon. So they just changed the wording or the acronym basically. So UFOs and UAPs are the same thing.
And they have a whole branch.
Oh yeah, they have a task force.
They have a whole task force.
So they have a task force.
If you like, I watched some of the special.
Okay.
And some of the videos that they have on there, some of the shit on there, like you could tell, like that shit is not of this earth.
Okay. So give it to me. Let's talk about aliens.
I've always believed in aliens, bro.
You believe in aliens?
Yeah.
So hold on, before we get to that, let's see what Obama said. So Obama said that he obviously cannot tell us everything. So that was a tell right there. To me, that's a tell right there.
Unless when you just saying that
when you say, yo, I can't tell you everything.
Funny. Like, you think he's doing it as just joking?
No,
or
I think
he really
means it?
Because
I think when you have
because if you really can't say nothing, you wouldn't even say that.
No, you can say I can't say something. See, I think I honestly believe that because you're entitled to all the secrets, right? When you're the president, you're entitled to all the world secrets and shit like that.
You have like files.
I think that there's a stipulation that if you speak about any of this publicly, that it's treason or some shit like that. That's
really?
Why, of course, because you don't think Trump would have said some shit.
Oh yeah, they have like a.
You don't think Trump would have spilled the beans on some like that? And that's the crazy thing. I don't understand how people believe in a president that spills conspiracy theories when he has access to the world's secrets and can just say the shit. Well, maybe he didn't read, or he doesn't read, so who knows? But anyways, back to
I'm sure he reads, bro.
back to President Obama.
Oh my god!
No, Trump don't fucking read. They used to like.
I want to talk about the orange gingerbread, whatever.
Sorry, gingerbread. So back to Obama. He said that he can't tell you everything. So to me, that was a tell right there. And then he said that there have been. What he can talk about is that there is proof and documentation of UAPs. That there is no evidence and they don't know how they're, where they're from and who's controlling it or anything like that.
But the dude that they were interviewing, they interviewed a bunch of pilots from the Navy SEALs, right? But there's one in general, his name was Ryan Graves. He said that he literally used to see UFOs. Fuck, I'm calling them UFOs. I don't care. UAP, PAU, PP head. I don't care.
WAP, WAP?
It's dab. It's a bad dab. You know what it is?
What's a bad dab?
Instead of wet and gushy, it's dry and bushy, bro.
You're so stupid.
Yep.
We on timing today.
Yeah. But yo, he said he used to see them fucking UFOs every day. Every day for 2 or 3 years straight.
No, yeah, that's crazy. So we'll get to it. You believe in aliens?
I believe in aliens. I think, as far as
do religious people believe in aliens?
I think they just. I don't know. I can't speak for religious people because I'm not religious. I know for me, I've known that there has to be something out there. We're not the only motherfucking species.
That's a real naive thing because the galaxy is so big. Who's to say what's where and what's on another side?
And we've been visited by other fucking things before. Okay. For sure, I feel like sure, whether it's some weird like big-headed motherfuckers or some.
So Obama said that there's no lab and there's no like people specimens that they have or equipment that they have.
I don't care what he said. He lying. I don't care.
Yeah, he might be, and that might be the part where he says like I can't tell you everything. That's the throw off.
That might be his script or what they told him to say.
He could be right though. He could honestly be saying no, they don't have it, but it could be like now.
Well, there is a time.
They found shit years ago. You don't think they kept the bodies and experimented on them? Yeah, right.
That's where cell phones came from.
They might not be there now. How did they preserve
That's where cell phones and laptops and all this shit, I feel like that's where it all originated
from. I did hear a theory on that. I did hear a theory that because technology was so slow for so many years.
And all of a sudden there's a jump.
And then all of a sudden there was a huge boom.
Yeah.
Like 400
how the fuck
years
we got
worth
so
of
smart
technology.
so fast.
Yeah, I did hear that. There is a theory about that.
Like if you look at how the timeline goes on like a graph, how like technology and how like it's slowly started to go up, and then all of a sudden there's like a 300% boom, and it goes straight up, almost like vertically.
Yeah, no,
like,
a crazy
amount. And then it's like, how do we get so smart in like 100 years? Boom.
Yeah, really quickly. I mean, and I wouldn't even say 100 years. I would say maybe in the last 50 years.
Well, no, it
100?
started.
100? No, listen,
bro.
Yeah, we're in 2021, so.
Okay, 1921. I believe we were in a war, were we not?
Yeah, that sounds about like World War One, World War Two time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, okay, this is around the time that crazy shit is happening here. You don't think other planets were like, okay, let's go see what the fuck's going on over there? Like,
we were testing like the nukes and shit like that.
We were testing nukes. Oh, so you're talking. But I'm talking.
That was later on, yeah.
The last 100 years between getting cars, that's when, more shit started to happen for people.
Right, I understand what you're saying, but when I look at technology, the slow development to me would be like cars, electricity, things of that nature, railroads and stuff like that. Okay. But what I mean the last 50 years is ever since the personal computer.
Yeah,
ever since the personal computer. And come on, Steve Jobs is the inventor of the personal computer.
But that's what I'm saying. It's reverse technology.
How to build a computer, yeah.
It's reverse technology. Like it's
reverse engineering.
Reverse engineering. I'm sorry, I said reverse technology.
So that's what you think? You think that aliens dropped off
equipment?
Yeah, reverse engineered it.
They basically commandeered this fucking spaceship that crashed. Apparently, that's what the whole Roswell shit's about.
Right.
And they dissected this fucking ship, and they got all this computer tech. All those, like satellite shit that they're doing, like it all just boomed after that.
Do you think that they're telling us that there's UFOs or UAPs now because we're at a point in history where nobody agrees on anything anyway? So they could be like, is that a point where if they say, oh yeah, this is true, there's aliens out there, there's gonna be half the population that'd be like, yeah, that's not true. They're just telling you that shit to control you. And
I'm sure
there's always gonna be like, oh no, there's really aliens.
But there's always been those people.
What I'm really interested in, yeah, that's true. What I'm really interested in is people who are, religious. Do you guys believe in aliens? And if you don't, and aliens existed, would that make you like change your fate? Because in the Bible,
you're getting deep now. You're getting deep.
Oh, you don't want to take it to the next level?
You don't want to take it to the next level? Religion and shit,
no, I'm
bro.
Just saying,
I'm
curious. I'm curious. I'm not, degrading. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm curious to know if alien. And let's be real. I think religion is just used to control people, anyways. But we'll get to that another day.
Are you an atheist?
No, I believe in God. I just believe in higher
Scientology.
Power. Hell no, I don't believe in no fucking Scientology or Tom Cruise. Or
Tom Cruise is always associated with Scientology. I don't believe
anything that Tom Cruise does. Right, nothing. Ever since he was jumping on Oprah's couch, I never looked at him the same again.
Godfather, bro. He was on some shit that day.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Shout out to our sponsors this week, and we'll be right back, guys.
The sneaker game is rigged, y'all. How many times do we have to keep taking losses on every sneaker drop until you get tired of it? Let me introduce you guys to Kicks World. Kicks World is the only company of its kind to offer a monthly sneaker subscription service where you get access to an online sneaker closet with hundreds of kicks for as low as $49 per month. And every pair is guaranteed to be 100% authentic. Once you sign up, all you have to do is visit kicksworld.com, pick the sneakers you want for the month, choose your size, and boom, rock them like they're yours, worry-free. It's as simple as that. If you sign up now using my code RAY30, you get 30% off your first month. That code again is RAY30. It gives you 30% off your first month subscription. For more info, visit kicksworld.com. That's KYXworld.com and start rocking all the latest and greatest kicks today.
And we're back, y'all. So moving
right. Why you gotta sing it?
I don't know. I don't. I always do that.
And shit. We're back, y'all.
Yo, I hate
all
this
right.
nigga.
And we're back. Bang, bang.
And we're back. Moving along. Shout outs to, because we talked about Joey and his comment. So I mentioned Nicki Minaj last week on an episode, and the barb shit is real.
Yo, they came for you.
The barb shit is definitely
they came for real. Your ass, bro.
That shit is no lie. I got schooled on Nicki Minaj's, just like I got schooled on Mayweather's resume.
Yeah,
I got schooled on Nicki Minaj's.
Don't play
resume.
With these fans, bro.
Shout out to Key. She definitely came for me. She gave me all the Nicki's work. You know what's funny? And I thought about this.
She put you on game, huh?
Yeah, but you know what's funny is that to someone who hates Nicki Minaj,
yes,
they think I love her. They think that they call me a barb. Like they think I ride for Nicki Minaj so hard.
I wouldn't think that at all.
And then to the people who like Nicki Minaj, to them I'm a hater, and I don't understand.
You ride hard as fuck for Cardi, bro.
Okay, we're not going back down that road.
You do.
We're not going to go down that road.
You do.
I enjoy, just because I can. Two things can be true. I can enjoy Cardi B and not hate Nicki Minaj.
Bro, you were so anti-Nicki Minaj.
I was never anti-Nicki Minaj. This is all cap.
Yeah, you were. I have a fucking witness in the building, y'all.
Listen, this is not true. This is not true. I never... Listen,
bro.
Bree wasn't...
Put the mic in.
You weren't here.
Bree,
you weren't here.
To the mic.
Hold on.
Speaking to the mic, Bree.
Hold on.
Such a hater because she don't even give Cardi B any clout or put her on her song or put her on. She don't put nobody on. She's a fucking hater.
Yep, that's exactly what you were saying, bro.
Exactly what you're saying.
Okay, yes,
I don't like her for that because she don't put nobody on.
You literally called Nicki a hater.
Listen, and last
because
week...
she wouldn't put Cardi on a song with her.
They are coming for me, y'all. This is not... I need to put this in context. And we did this last week. You wasn't here last week.
Because you capping.
Nah, hell no.
You capping, bro. Your cap is as bright as the one you got on right now.
Yeah.
Yellow.
It's yellow as fuck.
Yo, listen. I can't right now. I need to explain this yet again. You weren't here last week, Bree. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you again. Yes.
No, you don't need to explain yourself. We heard you last week.
Everything that you guys are saying, everything you guys are saying is correct.
No,
there is not a lie.
Don't change the script because you got. Have I
ever said that Nicki Minaj was not the best female rapper? Rappity rap shit. Did I ever say Cardi B was a better rapper? Did I ever not give Nicki her flowers when it comes to rapping?
No, there was a point in time. No, you didn't.
Oh hell no, that's cap.
And I didn't even say that. Look, that's all her, cap. Bro.
There was a point in time, Mitch, like 2 or 3 years ago. You were all about fucking.
I'm sure there's other people that witnessed this as well. We need to phone a friend. No, we need to get a phone a friend feature.
You need to chill. I know we gotta call in some people. I've always given Nicki her flowers. I did say that I did not agree with her moves. Yes, I did not agree with her.
But you were hating, bro. You had the hater cap on. They could
call me a hater, and maybe I was hating, and I apologize.
And you was riding hard for the bees.
And I apologize.
For Cardi.
But I've never once said that Cardi B was a better rapper. I never said that Nicki Minaj was not the best female rapper. That's probably the only thing that you did say. Okay, well, I could keep it true about that at least. And speaking of Nicki, she did sell 70,000 units of a 10-year plus old mixtape.
She sold 70,000 units?
70,000.
There was, 3 songs that were actually new songs on that one, right? On the one
yeah, there was a couple of songs that were new. But for the most part, it was an old project that still sold. Something that you get for free that is old, and she still...
It's been a minute, bro. People love Nicki.
Yeah, they definitely do. And we were listening... No cap, we could tell them. We were listening to some of her mixtape earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
And that shit
and Bree was getting down.
And it brought you back to your DJing days.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
One move that I never did before, and I was getting down.
Oh, yeah. Listen, nostalgia is a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it did. It brought us back to when you were DJing back in the club in them days. 10 years ago. Yeah.
Listen, I used to play Nicki. Mm-hmm. The itty bitty. Itty bitty piggy. I used to play that shit in the club.
I get crazy.
And the shit used to get lit.
Yeah, man, those are the days.
I remember.
And for her to still do that shit all these years later, so.
Bree. It started with Bree. It always started with Bree.
Yeah, anytime Bree would throw on a song, Bree was the one that got the place jumping. She got all the girls dancing. She used to definitely set it off. That's why she produces everything. She's the producer of your real life too. Like your life, she's the executive producer behind your scenes.
She's the Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, damn, it's violent like
that. Why you had to go straight for the violence?
Quentin Tarantino is the most violent director I know.
No, he's a great director.
Women in music. We're gonna keep it in women in music. Demi Lovato is everybody's heard this all the crack,
apparently.
Okay, so I gotta say this. I gotta say this. Candace Owens. Well, let's give them the news. I'm sure everybody listening to this has heard. She wants to be...
No, some people haven't heard.
Okay.
But they need to hear.
She wants to be... What is the term? Non-binary.
Non-binary.
So that means her pronoun is they and them. So no longer she, no longer her. She wants to be they or them.
She wants to be Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. Yo, we are going off today. Demi Lovato. That's a good one. I don't never agree with Candace Owens. I don't know if you guys know who Candace Owens is. She's a far right. Well, she's not. I don't want to say far right. She's a conservative black woman who's very opinionated on political issues.
Okay.
She takes issues with Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion and all of that. She did write a comment that I thought was fucking funny.
Which one? And what did it say?
Okay. The comment said that they or dumb is just bad grammar. And we're promoting
Bro, that is the funniest rebuttal.
Bad like
no
education or some shit like that. That shit had me dying. I'm not gonna lie.
Respectfully for everybody, I am not calling anybody they them. I will rather just call you by your fucking name. Yeah, she's forever Demi. I'm never saying anything else. Just Demi.
So it's just weird, and people are really getting canceled over this shit, and people are so uptight about it. Like, I don't get it. It is a she because
times are weird,
she is
bro.
A woman. Yeah, we need to we need to stop this shit. This mentality.
The world is weird, bro.
Hold on.
We need to march and say, yo, we need to stop. Like, this needs to stop. But everyone internally needs to take a look inside of themselves and say, cut this shit out. Because
I just feel like it's
real. Like, why add to a problem?
I just feel like
is it really Demi, Demi, whatever you want to call yourself, right? Let me ask you.
Are we being insensitive?
Do you really you really can't sleep at night because when you read articles about yourself, you're called a her? Like, because your fluidity, you want to be... you want to just add to fucking problems. You want to be in a headline, and you want to cause more drama to people.
Is she an attention whore? Like, I don't want to call her a whore. I'm sorry. Let me change that word because of bad connotation. Is she somebody that craves attention?
She a clout chaser?
Yeah. If she's somebody that craves attention, I feel like, because why? For what?
Yo,
like, is this really how she feels?
It's the nonsense.
Or is this just like something that she wants to put out there so that people talking about her?
I don't know. She's a Disney star. She comes from.
I seen people getting fired over this shit too, bro.
She's a Disney star. She comes from. She has drug overdoses.
Like,
she has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
So, and again, I want to say this in the most respectful way possible. I'm just not. I just don't care enough, man. At this point, you guys want to make everything a battle. You guys want to make everything a fight. And this is why liberals and Democrats and people on the left lose a lot of fights. Because people get sick of this bullshit. Because when the other side responds to this and they call it out for being just too much, we start to agree with them. We start to say, yeah, it is too much. It is just, at this point, nonsense. And I'd rather just not talk about you. How about that?
I feel like it's not like people can do whatever they want.
You're taking this shit next
people
level.
can do. Listen, I have no issues with people doing. You want to love a girl, you want to love a guy. That's
right,
not
whatever
my.
your
That's not my
sexual
thing.
You want to be a guy, you want to be a girl.
It's just all these little rules and shit that you like. You can't call people her, him. You can't like do certain things, and it's just like, yo, like when is it enough? Like, this shit is just it's a little bit OD.
My problem is that I don't understand the people that fight for equality and then get mad when people talk shit about them. Hello, we all get talk shit about. My friends, we talk shit about each other. That's like our term of endearment. Like, we talk shit about each other to each other.
Of course.
So now when I have someone, let's say different, of a different gender, or they want to be classified differently, whatever they may be going through, they, them, her, him, shim, whatever you want to call it.
But don't be disrespectful. Like, no, I respect I'm trying to everybody. Check you feel me? Right. But it's like you don't even know what to call somebody nowadays without trying to offend them. You might even offend them by calling them something as normal as her or him.
Exactly my
point. Which is outrageous to me.
That's exactly the point I was trying to make.
Outrageous.
You took the words from, yeah. And then we get to a place where we're so fucking PC that people get sick of it. And then we create a vacuum for people that, you know, like Trump and others, who say that this is nonsense, and then we start to agree with that bullshit.
I don't feel like it though. Like, I'm taking the political shit just completely out of it. It just like, in general, it's just too much for me. Like, it's a weird shit's getting weird. You feel me? Like, the world is just going in a weird direction. That's all. And I'll just leave it at that. That's it.
You can play the safe road. I'm gonna say what I say. Fuck it. I'm gonna put my chest out because that's what type of time I'm on today. And this is the world that we live in. And I'm not being PC no more. I'm always gonna be respectful. There's a difference. Let's make that shit clear. There's a difference between being respectful. I would be respectful to someone, but I'm gonna treat you like I treat anybody else. So if I treat everybody else I know like shit, then you might get treated like shit just on the
Yeah, you think Demi's gonna go around and start like correcting people and shit when they're like, oh look, she's here.
That shit'll be annoying as fuck.
She's gonna be like, excuse me.
Yeah,
like,
I'm dumb.
You think she's gonna be like that? Like,
please
that person?
report. Like,
you can't even call her like she.
No, you have to call her they or them, and that shit is grammatically.
I'm just gonna call her Demi.
Yeah, that's
or Miss Lovato. Or DL.
Did you not say that either, though?
The Miss.
You can't even say. Yeah,
I don't know.
That's another question. I don't know.
And then we would offend
because I don't know. Like, will Miss Lovato offend her? Like, is that offensive?
Would it be offensive because it's Miss?
I don't know.
Dumb
like,
Lovato.
And this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, you don't know what like normal shit like that could offend somebody. Like, how far does it go?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, how far are you gonna pull that fucking string? You gonna pull it far enough to where the bitch is gonna snap. You feel me? So
exactly. Yeah. Good fucking point. We on the road tonight, my brother. We are here today. We are potted. There's a headline that I saw that airlines are gonna start to fucking weigh passengers.
I feel
Is
like
that rude?
I feel like they've been doing that
necessary.
though.
Weigh passengers?
They don't weigh people when they sit in them little pods.
Wait, what?
What are they weighing them for one? Like how they weigh up. Are we stepping on the same scale that the bag goes on? And
I think you would have to pay for more tickets or some shit like that, or like for 2 seats.
If America's getting overweight, and we've been overweight, but we're getting fatter by the day, they have to make sure they're weighing what's on top of the plane is okay with what's on the bottom of the plane. Like if you're on a little airplane, you have to understand. I don't know if you guys have ever been on a small plane like this.
I've never been. No.
It's like 15 fucking people, and they have
to. Oh,
I wouldn't even go on that shit.
Bree was on a private jet. Excuse us.
I wouldn't even go on that bitch. Fuck that.
Otherwise, accidents like AKA, I hate to say it, RMP Aaliyah happen because there was too much weight on the bottom of the plane. They took too much luggage with them. And the winds were bad.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
That is what happened to Aaliyah. That's true.
Shit.
That's true.
Rest in peace. So yeah, America is getting fatter.
What kills me?
We are like one of the fattest countries in the world.
The point of like charging you more money for like certain things as far as like the baggage and stuff goes. Is that fair?
No. This is what they're gonna do. Airline tickets are gonna be stupid fucking cheap. And then you're gonna have all
mad extra fees. Like
all
if you
extra fees.
People gonna be
there's gonna be one airline that says, "Come here, we don't weigh you. We
People
don't
are gonna feel some type of way if you like, you 50 pounds over this weight, and you're gonna have to pay extra.
Yeah,
maybe that's what America fucking needs.
Yeah, ooh.
And the airlines is that's the ones who stepped up. That's the fucking people who stepped up to fucking make America skinny again. Oh my god!
No, I mean, I guess I get it. Are we offended by this? How do you roll it out?
I want to know what
Is there gonna be like a first warning? Like we're gonna give everyone this amount of time, and
they're gonna warn you. There's gonna be like, yo, listen, you're over this amount.
No, but what happens?
But what's the weight? What's the cutoff? Is what I want to know.
Not even a cutoff. It's like what is the like? Do you weigh yourself? Like when you purchase your ticket online, do you have to put your weight in at that point?
If you don't match it, then you don't fly.
What happens during the day you fly?
Damn, bro, I went to my parents' crib and gained like 6 pounds.
Yo, for real. Or if you buy your tickets months in advance and shit, like how the fuck am I supposed to know what I'm gonna weigh in November? No, but if you have a trip 6 months down the line, you know what I'm saying? You have to put your weight in now.
What about if you lose weight though? How about that? Are they gonna give you money back?
Yeah, they should.
You feel me? Like, y'all gonna you gonna give me back that $50?
That's a good fucking point. Definitely.
There has to be.
They're never gonna give us. No, they're gonna cut that shit into sections. It's gonna be like, yo, here's the fat section.
Damn. Bro, that is going.
Okay, only one fat person.
That's gonna
in one
be,
section.
bro. Bro,
only
that
one
is
fat person in
not
one section.
what they're gonna do, bro.
Airlines gonna fat shame the shit out of people. Imagine if you see your weight on a board.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know
Like,
what
are
I'm
they
saying?
gonna like show people your weight?
Yeah,
Or like have an alarm go off, like you I'm like,
can't get on this ride.
There goes another one. Like,
or imagine being behind someone in line. Behind someone in line. Like, I'm sorry, ma'am, you're too fat for this.
I want to see how they're gonna.
They're gonna charge you. They're gonna charge your baggage is over this way. You have to pay more money. They're just gonna say, "Oh, well, you're overweight."
Yeah, but we put our bags on a scale.
I understand that.
We do, so we have to step on the scale.
So they're gonna make scales for people now.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I'm
not stepping up there.
I'm not stepping up there. Fuck is you? Mind your business.
Fuck out of here.
Mind your business.
What? Alright. They're not getting some of these older people to step up that big ass little step. No, they're gonna put it in that one machine. That one machine that scans you.
This is the talks that we need to have, guys. All right, we need to know these things.
That's what
we're giving it to you guys raw and uncut.
That's where they're gonna weigh you at. That fucking one where you have to stand in and put your hands up like you're getting stopped by the cops.
Oh, that's true. The one that spins around you. Yeah,
they're gonna weigh you in that one. I bet
it's gonna give you
and
your whole
it's gonna
weight.
show a big ass number on the top.
So everybody can see.
Everybody's gonna be like,
damn, yo, that's like 400.
People gonna start betting in line and shit. Yo, I bet you. How much you bet? How much you wanna bet? I'm within 5. What you got on this chick?
Yo, that's crazy. That shit is crazy.
It's gonna turn into a whole fucking fair ride.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Also, Kylie.
Okay, so I saw this shit about Kylie and Travis Scott getting back together, right? And they were supposedly, quote unquote, they have an open relationship now.
Yes. She said it's not true.
She said it's not true.
She said, "Where do you guys make this shit up?"
Oh, she said it's not true. You see? So this is another case. Wow. Jokes on us, huh?
Oh, that is bad.
So
I was excited for this news.
I was about to say though, like if that was the. So no, let's not even talk about it.
Let's just bring up the. It made me think.
Let's just bring up the topic. I'm still on topic.
Okay,
just chill, bro. Let me talk. Shut the fuck up.
I'll let you walk us through it.
If you are in an open relationship, is that? Do you still consider that your girl? Like,
of course.
That's your girl, baby.
Of course, that's.
But other people fucking and shit. Like, nah, bro. What's the point?
What do you mean? A lot of we can take this walk. Everybody ready for this one? Y'all ready for this one? I know of a vast variety of people. I want to say that I'm very social. So I've met a lot of people throughout my time. I've traveled a little bit up and down. You know what I'm saying? The East Coast. So I know some people, right?
Nigga, I've been way more places than you. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I go places. I go places alone.
Okay.
I go places alone. So,
anyway, skip that part. Go ahead.
No. Let's take this walk, right? So, in my journeys, I have met people who have had these conversations, and I think that they're very intriguing. Right? You can be with someone. Sex in a relationship, yes, they're obviously important, but everyone's sexual preference is different. There are definitely people that I know that enjoy swinging. That they go with their significant other to sex clubs and they have sex with different people in front of each other.
Are these friends of yours of the Caucasian kind? I'm just asking. No. I want to. Someone asked. I just want to know.
Are you asking for a friend?
Yeah, for a friend.
Not that it matters, but yes, that there are.
How did I know this?
Well, that they're not the only people there.
But the majority of them
they're
are.
Not the only.
But I'm just saying
that may be the case. That might be the case. I don't know. I've never partaked in this particular activity. I just don't judge anyone for anything.
I don't judge nobody just for shit. But I'm just saying, for me, if I'm with you in a relationship and I'm gonna be like, this is my girl, but she done fucked 3 niggas that's like you and you yesterday and the other day and this day. That's because of society. And it's like, yo, that's not because that's because of society. That's crazy.
There are polygamous relationships that work. There are men who have multiple wives, right? And the wives are sister wives. No, in this country, in places like Utah.
You going to Utah, motherfucker?
No, but I'm just saying there are polygamous relationships where there are men who have sister wives, basically sister girlfriends, and they all help each other out.
Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Polygamous?
Yes, bro. I'm telling you.
That sounds weird.
You can fact check me if you want to. And
anybody
listening to me,
it might be good. It might be right. It just sounds weird.
What I'm saying is that there are men with girlfriends that are
I know. Girlfriends with each other. I used to watch Jerry Springer. I know this shit.
I used to watch Jerry Springer. Listen, and they old as fuck, right?
Dated reference.
So and they have successful relationships where one takes care of the kids, one does the cooking, and the teamwork make the dream work. There's nothing wrong with this, by the way. I am not. I never partake in any.
I don't partake in it.
And then let me ask you a question.
I don't think I could because it's just weird.
Let's get deep. You're in love with your spouse, right?
Okay, yes.
You're in love with your significant other. You guys are in love. Let's say that sex, because you guys have been together for a long time, sex is just not the same. You want to sleep with other women. Let's just say that in your heart of hearts, you still love your wife. You feel like you want to sleep with other women, but you don't want to cheat. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to step outside your relationship, right? I can understand the man asking the woman or the woman asking the man, I think that we need to sleep with other people. That doesn't mean I want to leave you. That doesn't mean that I don't want to be with you. I still want to.
At that point, there's no point in being together. I feel like
life goes because everything is on sex then. So sex is the make or break of the relationship. You gotta
find the person you're compatible with.
But compatibility and sex are two different things.
No, sexually, motherfucker. Not just like, we have a good time and we watch the same show.
Let me ask you a question. God forbid, right? Knock on wood. You are paralyzed from the waist down.
Jesus Christ, this is extreme.
Hold on. Like your dick didn't work, right?
Well, luckily it does.
Okay, I understand. I'm just saying. Let's say that for God forbid. I'm trying to give you a hypothetical, right?
I'm listening.
Would you allow your wife to have sex with another man?
At that point, I would just be like, yo, just go.
But even if she loved you, she wanted to do everything for you. She wanted to take care of your paralyzed ass, change your bag, do everything for you. You know what I'm saying? But she just needed to have pleasure. So that means that the everything ends and dies with sex in the relationship.
I honestly wouldn't even put nobody through that.
But let's say it's not up to you.
But I would just be like, no, I don't like go.
But it's not up to you. It's not up to you. Let's say she wants to do that. She is in love with you. So that would be guilt. That would be selfish of you then. That would mean that this woman is willing to sacrifice her whole life for me. She still wants to be with me. I can no longer do something for her. And she wants to get her rocks off. If she gets her rocks off, she's just doing that, but she's still taking care of everything else for me. Why would I leave her?
I would have to come to the conclusion that I'm just somebody in her life, but she's not technically like my wife or whoever it is.
Because of sex.
She'll just be somebody that's in my life.
I don't.
Because you're going to have a relationship with whatever person it is or whoever the fuck you fucking
with.
Not
necessarily.
You just going to fuck random people?
You never did?
When I was like a child.
Okay, but you could do it,
in my
right?
teens, like early 20s, maybe.
Okay, but so that means that you could do it, correct?
What so if you
could do it, because you're saying that it's impossible. You made it sound like, if you're fucking someone that you have to be in love with them,
I'm
or you
talking
have to have
about
a relationship with them.
Me personally, nigga. I'm not speaking for anybody else but myself.
I understand the people in relationships that take their significant other to strip clubs. I understand the significant others that take take their significant other to swing clubs. I get it. Like, to me,
some people just want to fuck other people. That's it.
Yeah, but to me, sex and a relationship don't have to be synonymous. They don't have to be the same thing. Like,
that's how you feel.
That's just how my brain works.
That's how you feel because you haven't found that person that's compatible with you on that many levels. If you think that sex and relationship has nothing to do with each other, then that means you haven't found the right person for you to feel like you don't need to do, like you don't need to go out and cheat on somebody and you need to search for other things. Like, what are you talking about?
No. Let's not get it twisted. Cheating is its own thing. I am not saying cheating. Cheating is doing something behind someone's back. Cheating is doing something by lying and not making that person aware. When you do something with that person,
How many relationships or people do you know personally that have relationships like that are actually still together?
I know people that like to be a third in other people's relationships. I know people that like to have sex with other couples.
Are they in a relationship themselves, or is that person actually with somebody that has been with the same person for a long period of time?
I don't know the facts. I don't know the details of this. I know that the person that I know enjoys being with other people, with other couples.
Okay, that might be the case.
And I know that it's.
But that has nothing to do with
from that person's statements that that couple enjoys it because it makes that relationship tighter.
Okay, but the third person, is that person in any kind of relationship? It's just a random person.
No, that person is not in a relationship.
Okay. So therefore, is what I'm saying is there's no evidence from this whole shit with the open relationship shit that it actually works or is actually good for a relationship.
I'm not here to say that it works or is it good either, because I don't know. I do know someone who is in a relationship, and I'm going to protect this person because they listen to this show too.
You don't have to say names. We ain't calling nobody out by name and shit.
But I do know somebody who was in a relationship with her man and another woman.
Okay.
All in the same crib. And they made things work for a little bit, and the guy cheated on both of them. Now, that's just stupid, but that's a whole other thing.
I mean, but look.
Because men are
exactly
stupid.
What you said.
We're naive. We're simple-minded.
I feel like eventually it gets to that point where there's just like, I feel like you can only withstand that for so long until somebody either gets.
This is what makes women better than men. Realistically. Like this issue.
Way? What do you mean?
And this issue. Because if women will forgive a man for having sex with another woman, or for having sex with another woman, men can't forgive that shit in their head because everything rides or dies on sex.
I don't know.
That's fucking true.
Go ahead.
That is so true.
I'm talking truth today. We're here to pod today. We can't handle that shit.
If you want to say
just based on some of the things that you said, like I know that you think that, like, you think that way as well. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. Don't get it twisted.
Like if somebody, okay, I know for a fact that if I was with somebody and they cheated or said that I don't know, I'll just be like, all right, then that's done.
It's like, because we operate off of different frequencies.
Me personally, I'd just be like, all right, then it's a wrap.
Because it's an ego thing for you.
I feel like
it's honestly an ego thing for you. Because somebody took your property.
The situation of how it all developed also is a big part as well.
Context always matters.
If it was a one-time thing, if it was like some kind of like friendship, relationship type of thing, or if it was, you feel me? That has a lot to do with it as well.
No, of course. Context always matters, guys. And I'm not here to say
lying. That. She over here laughing.
If it's for money.
Oh, if it's for money.
For the money.
She said if it's
ain't nobody over here fucking for money, all right?
Some people do, and there's nothing wrong with that. We talked about prostitutes.
OnlyFans.
We talked about prostitutes.
OnlyFans. That's what I have to say.
So you're about to be a prostitute too, you dummy. Oh shit, we are potted today. We're having a good one today. I'm liking this shit.
Yo, so you know what? So how about Goodwill?
Oh, yo, I read this shit. I started dying.
How Goodwill gonna talk shit said, we don't want the trash, only the goods.
Yeah, what the fuck? Goodwill, let me tell you something,
y'all
Goodwill.
Can suck a whole baby dick.
Goodwill, let me tell you something right now, okay?
Goodwill needs to stop.
I get it, because people probably just like throw all their shit into a bag and that whole bag they throw to Goodwill. I'm sure people do.
I be giving Goodwill brand new clothes, my guy.
Okay, but that's you, son. Like, the world don't operate like you.
I feel you, but fuck Goodwill. Because the beggars can't be choosers, for one.
That's a fact.
And then for two, fuck Goodwill. Like, they charging like retail prices for this used, like,
talk your shit.
Used clothes.
No, listen, I'm not. No, they don't charge. Goodwill's not. They don't charge you like that. No, but the thing is, hell yeah, though. I agree. Take all this shit that I'm about to give you, all right? I don't give a fuck if it's a dingy white T-shirt. You gonna take that dingy white T-shirt?
Depends how dingy the white T-shirt is, bro.
But I think people.
There's some shit you don't take to like for other people. If the shirt is beyond,
but if it's clean, if you have to go, if you the
okay, if it's clean, but they got like 18 holes in it, like and like the sleeve missing, that might be a look for somebody.
Yeah, that's Kanye. That's a Kanye fit.
But I'm just saying, like,
they're gonna be like, yo, he shot that gun off a lot in this show. Yeah, it was a little bit too much for me.
You out of bullets.
Fuck out of here.
You out of bullets.
He's way so too hyper.
He's so violent.
No,
I told you. Calm that shit down, boy.
I told him I was here to pod today, guys. We here.
This guy just wants to pod all day and work out all night.
Speaking of working out, we
getting it. Listen. We putting in the work this month, okay?
Yeah,
so real. If you guys follow Mitch,
y'all better see some changes.
He's taking them selfies every day. Every fucking day. He's out there with the sweaty selfie.
Yeah,
that means we just put this motherfucker through some work, okay? Work.
Yeah, no, for real. I'll be dying. And then Bree, we have something set up for 11 in the morning tomorrow. Oh, guys.
Yeah, we about...
10.
Oh, she said 10.
Even earlier. Please pray for me.
Boot Camp Charlie over here. She's fucking...
Boot Camp Charlie.
Yeah.
Bree is the executive producer of everything, guys. You guys don't understand that shit. Everything. Listen, she's our personal trainer. She makes sure the show right. The reason that the show is better is just because her presence and she's here. Last week I'm not gonna lie, was kind of, even as a fan, it wasn't my favorite. Last week wasn't my favorite.
We lost steam towards the end because Bree is the one that gives off the energy.
Yeah, it's all about the vibration.
And we say something stupid, she looks at us like, yo, you're fucking stupid. Like,
it's all about the vibration. We love her here. We love her here, guys. I'm gonna make sure y'all show her love, see what she look like. Go ahead.
What you mean, see what she look like? You fucking idiot. Shit. Go see Bree, see what she look like.
Yeah, go see what she look like. Go spam her shit. Go show her love. That is
so stupid.
That is Ray's better half.
Better's half.
Better half.
You need to talk English, boy.
We a little litty. Oh, speaking of litty, your birthday. We didn't even fucking talk about it last week. This is Bree's fault.
You know why we didn't talk about it? Because I didn't remember.
Well, was that good?
Yeah.
You went out for your birthday the night. No. We went out after we recorded last week's episode.
Yeah, we went out last weekend.
Your actual birthday on the 11th.
Last weekend, not this weekend that just passed. Not yesterday, meaning Sunday. The week before that, the weekend.
Right.
Yeah, we went out, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We had a nice little party.
Can I tell everybody? I am a Connect 4 champion, guys. You guys don't understand this story.
I have Mitch behind me, helping me cheat to win against the undefeated.
Hold up, let me
do you guys know anybody else in life that
Joni knows this? Shout out to Joni.
Do you guys know anyone as a grown adult that is so proud of being a Connect 4 champion?
Listen, let me tell you this.
From the 4th grade, undefeated.
Let me tell you. Hold on. First of all, we were out at a nice little place, and the social club in Fort Lauderdale.
That was a dope spot.
It was nice. It was a vibe. It was good vibrations. We were there.
Sure.
And there's a big ass Connect 4 board. Now I'm minding my business. All right.
And he's seen it and got triggered.
Nope. Bree came up to me and Bree goes, "Yo, beat him." And I said, wait. I said, wait, hold up. I said, I don't even want to play right now. Like, I'm nice at this. Like, let him play. They having fun.
I'm trying to hustle you, bro.
Bree said,
he was sitting at the thing for so long. He was undefeated for like 10 people. I went over there and talked to them. I was like, "Oh, you've been winning this whole time." I was like, "I got someone for you."
Bree said, "I got somebody
you up,
for
bro.
you."
She set your ass up.
She fucking promoted this shit.
Did you win?
Come on, man.
He did.
Come on, man.
Mitch wants all the smoke. Mitch wants all the smoke.
No, I beat him 3 times in a row, and then I beat everybody else that played after him.
You want all the smoke, bro.
I told Bree before I got up to play.
Listen, I am putting out a challenge. to Le Champion over here. The Connect 4 Champion.
Yeah, nobody want that smoke.
Challenge to anybody who thinks they're a fucking Connect 4 champion.
Anybody who thinks, just if they think it.
If you think it,
they can come play.
Listen, send him an invitation to an app where they have Connect 4, whatever it is, because I know we global.
Yo, we global. We out of here. Yo, so Bree definitely put the battery in my back. I didn't want to challenge nobody, but I got up there, I did my thing. Then Bree was like playing her own game.
Yeah.
And she comes up to me and she's like, yo, what should I do next? What should I do next? And I'm not gonna lie, I gave her the gems and she won. She fucking won.
Oh my God.
I'm nice.
Mind you, I don't remember none of this.
Oh my God. Can we tell them?
I don't remember
none
of this.
Can we tell them? Can we share with the people?
I don't know what. You gonna share with me too? Because I don't know what the fuck.
Can we share how this night ended? All I know is that you was drunk as hell and incoherent. We were drunk before we left the house, bro.
Were we?
I have videos
bro,
of you.
We were drinking a lot.
I have videos of you outside the window at the gas station, outside the back seat
was
window
that
of a
before
car.
We got there?
Looking like Tupac. That was when we was here.
Oh my God. You guys let me go out like that? You guys are terrible friends.
You were drunk. Yo, you like I said, you know that video of Tupac out the window, like with his middle fingers up?
Yeah.
That was how you were looking
terrible
at the gas
friends,
station.
Bro. You guys let me go out to meet people that I've never even met before.
It was your
like
birthday.
This.
We had to go out. We had to celebrate life. We had to celebrate your life.
You can tell I haven't gone out in a year because
I know.
Look how I acted.
Real drunk, real quick.
Real drunk.
Well, you woke up.
I was a fucking lightest weight of all time.
The lightest of the weights.
See the video of him sleeping in the back seat on the way home?
No, there's a video.
There's a video of me and Alex completely just dead in the back seat,
sleeping like
each one on each side of the window, just mouth open.
Oh man,
bad news bears, bro.
Oh man, you couldn't hang. Cheeto stains.
Donald Trump all over the seats.
Oh no, hell no. All right, yo, listen, it's gonna keep me pushing. Song of the week. I'm gonna have to say, I have my personal. Ray did not agree with me, but for me, I'm gonna say my personal project of the week is Young M.A. hennied up off that yak. That shit is.
I just want to know.
I'm back on New York shit.
Listen,
and I feel like
you love the New York shit.
Out of all female rappers, I really listen to Young M.A.
You love the New York shit, right?
Really
but me personally, I just want to know. I'm asking people a question. How many of y'all still fucking with Young M.A.? Because I know she's had some hits.
She's lit, man.
She's got some shit going on, but I feel like that's a real New York up north artist. That
she fall in the pocket of like the Jim Jones and the
from down here, like
Jada Kisses.
They're not really looking
just
for
New
Young
York.
M.A. down here. You feel me?
Are you yo? Young M.A. bags all the girls, bro. Young M.A. bags.
What does that have to do with her music? Bro? I don't give a fuck who she's bagging.
Be that if she come to Florida, she still make noise. She'll sell out a club out here. She'll pack a venue.
Depends what kind of venue it is.
Anywhere on any downtown from downtown from West Palm Beach to Miami.
You think Young M.A. goes to live and there's people going there just because of Young M.A.?
Live?
Yeah.
Man, maybe I don't know. Because Liv has.
I think you're thinking very highly of her.
Liv has big celebrities every day, so I don't know.
That's exactly why I said Liv.
So maybe not Liv, but everywhere else.
But that's my point,
everywhere
bro.
Else.
That's my
everywhere
point.
Else. Every
like,
strip
people
club,
not looking for Young M.A. like that.
Yeah, but Liv is like almost like a.
I'm talking about now. I didn't switch to Musically already. People not looking for her like that.
I checked out her new project. It's just fire. Y'all go check it out. Young M.A.'s new shit and City Girls.
The City Girl shit. It was Bree's choice.
City Girls. Nah, it's definitely the song of the week, and they dropped it right 2 weekends before Memorial Day. Twerkulator. City Girls.
It's got an old school vibe.
It's literally off the what? Percolator? No, Planet Rock.
Samples from Planet Rock.
Yeah,
and Bree put us on game because we hadn't heard it before, but apparently y'all could twerk your shit.
No, they did. That was the move. That was the move. It's a song definitely for the
City
ladies.
Girls back for the summer.
City Girls back for the opening of the summer.
Is a Hot Girl Summer Part 2?
No, it's like it's technically Part 2 because Hot Girl Summer was 2019, so 2020 we didn't have a Hot Girl Summer, so we have 2 summers to make up in one.
Oh hell no!
Go.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
You should have seen the actions behind these words.
Yo, Bree was ready. She said, let's go.
Let's go. She hit him with the baby.
She said, it's going to be a hot girl.
Let's go.
Yo, Ray, you better, this is the time to get her pregnant.
God
keep it
damn.
Keep
what
it
the
house.
fuck? I don't be trapping people like that.
Nothing. I didn't say anything, Bree. All right, song of the week.
What'd you say?
You're going to have to go back and listen to it. So, song of the week again, City Girls is going to be the twerkulator. Y'all going to turn up, again, right before Memorial Day. Smart.
Memorial Day weekend next week.
Good.
I'm looking forward to that. I want a barbecue.
Let's barbecue.
I won't be here.
Let's do it.
Oh, speaking of that, we won't be having a show next week, y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, Mitch is just finding this out live.
I'm just finding this out shit right now.
But at least I'll let you know a week before.
You're not going to be here next week? So at least we give him a lot.
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend.
Is it next weekend or is it the weekend after?
This coming weekend.
It's this upcoming weekend. Okay, so everybody have a safe Memorial Day weekend. And again, Twerkulator came out right before the Memorial Day weekend, so smart strategies.
That's the song for the weekend.
And I'm sure I'm going to hear that shit all over, especially in South Florida. Are you going?
There's going to be a lot of boats out there.
Are you going south, north?
I'm going west.
West. We're going to talk
I'm
about
going to go visit Alyssa. We're going to get some charcuterie.
Oh, we're going to go visit our charcuterie.
Our plug for the coochie boards, for the charcuterie.
We're going to talk about some of this shit off here because...
yeah, you guys need to wrap this shit.
Yeah, we got to wrap up. We out of here, guys. Thank you, everybody who tuned into the show. Again, if this is your first show, thank you for tuning in.
If this is your first show, you tune into a good one.
Yeah, for real. And make sure you check out all our old episodes. If you've been here since day one, we appreciate you.
We love you guys. I just got karate chopped by Bree.
Yeah, we got the wrap up sign. So we're about to get out of here. Make sure you like, you comment, subscribe.
We love you guys.
Tell a friend.
Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up. If you don't agree, you disagree, you hate us, tell us in the comments how much of stupid ass people we are.
Yeah.
And how smart we are. Or tell Mitch about how stupid
I am. No.
His point of view
everybody
is.
Tell me how much of a genius I am and how Ray needs to get on board because he don't see the goals.
If these wrestlers put them paws on him, he's gonna get it.
Yo,
and
stupid.
all that shit.
All right, guys, we out of here. Love, peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
Hey, you back there? Mind your fucking business, jabroni.